Alright, and we are back for our final time trial with the Doom Knight Overlord. So today's class of choice is Bard. I'm not going to do any more of these. I mean, it took me very quick to do, but I'm sure you guys are probably going to be bored of them. They're really short videos though. You guys probably want something more interesting, so I'm not going to do any more of these after this. So the Bard is like the Legion Doom Knight. It doesn't scale, but it deals very solid, very consistent damage. And while the damage output isn't nearly as high, and yes, I am using the Blinding Light of Destiny, the Bard's attack animations just don't show it too often. And don't have to worry about mana, just like the Legion Doom Knight. So, looks like the Bard is much slower. We're about to hit the minute mark, and he is not under 600,000 health yet. Anyhow, I'm going to have this be our last of these Doom Knight Overlord solos. I'm sure you're probably sick of them by now. So, starting from maybe today or tomorrow, I'm going to start recording more legitimate content. Not that this is illegitimate by any means, but what I'm saying is more interesting content that you guys will probably like a bit more. So, that will be that. Whew. This is actually kind of fun to just do. I really want to see these myself. I don't know how long these classes are taking because I'm doing it all at once. I'm not looking back. Just doing them one at a time, going through everything. So I'm just gonna see what these are doing. Anyhow, I really like Bard. You'd be surprised. Bard is commonly seen as a support class, but it actually has a very solid damage output in my opinion. As you can see right here, the damage output on Bard is quite solid. Obviously, it's buffed by the fact that I'm using the Blinding Light of Destiny, but Bard auto attack with unarmed, meaning a fixed weapon, is generally around 800 something. I'd like to say 874, but I may be wrong, maybe 854 or so. And Crescendo also helps add a little bit of extra damage here. Bard does not really have mana problems thanks to Dissonance adding extra mana, and it always having maxed out haste thanks to Drums of War. And its crit rate is pretty low, but after you take into account the rank 4 passive and Drums of War, the crit rate is pretty solid as well. We are seeing solid crits, as you can see. And the auto attack is the primary source of damage with Bard, but being that 50... But having that maxed out haste really helps here. So the enhancements I use for Bard are fully wizard. So it's a little bit slower by alone, but the thing is that as a support class, that it's somewhat slower alone than a non-support class. I mean, that's kind of to be expected, right? But the real benefit comes when you use the support class and then there are other people for you to support. That's when the base damage of the support class being pretty solid, combined with other people's increased damage levels, you know, that's when it gets really crazy. That's when it starts dealing a lot of damage, and these start going real quick. So, we've got a lot to do. Anyhow, I'm not too sure what to do for our next video. We've made quite a few videos ahead, so I'm going to rethink our uploading schedule, which I previously determined while I was away to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I may have enough time to create all the videos that I need to create for the purpose of this thing. So that makes me happy. I'm going to try to create as many videos as possible because I don't want you to be without entertainment during Christmas break. It's just, you know, unpleasant. I mean, as much as I don't want to be without entertainment, you shouldn't be without entertainment either. So for that purpose, I'm going to continue making videos. While I don't think I can get, you know, our full length, basically hour-long videos that I've been uploading essentially every single day, I'm going to try my hardest to get a video every other day, if not every single day during that time where I am away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload all the videos to YouTube, but I'm going to private them and release them once every day, so that you don't run out of content. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty else for you to do other than watch my stupid videos, but you know, why not? If you're already watching my videos, you might as well watch them, right? That's why you're subscribed. It'd be really cool if we could hit 100 subscribers within before Christmas or something like that. I don't know, probably won't happen, but do tell your friends if you know, have friends that play Worlds. What else do we have to discuss now that Doom Overlord's under half? We are a solid over 5 minutes in, and he's under half health. I mean, it's clear that Bard is not the fastest solo class, but the fact that Bard is only slightly behind par compared to super powerful classes like Stonecrusher and Legion Doom Knight and Shaman with its infinite scaling, if I didn't forget to press the button in the middle of that last time. Sure, that would have been faster. But yeah, compared to those, Legion, I think that Bard is incredibly impressive as a support class. Obviously, Stonecrusher is designed to be a support class, but it's supposed to be a mix of Shaman and Bard, and it does a wonderful job as a support class, and it's utterly ridiculous even on its own as a soloing class, and it's amazing in groups. Having a Bard and a Stonecrusher in your group just makes your group so powerful. Having an Archfiend along with that, even better. Arachno along with that, wow. Your group's damage output would just be insane. Just have a few really high damage output classes to go along with it, and all will probably be very, very well. Alright, our Doom Knight Overlord is nearly under 200,000. So this looks like to be a good thing, although it'll be quite a few more seconds before he actually gets under 200,000. I mean, honestly, even though these videos of me just soloing Doom Knight Overlord as a time trial are probably relatively boring, I think it'd be really interesting to just see how much time it takes to kill this thing. So below in the description, I will post the amount of time it would take to kill the Doom Overlord if you did not have Blood, which is divide by 0.67, or if you will, it's multiply by 60, multiply by 2 over 3, right? No, multiply by 3 over 2 to get the amount of time you need. Or divide by 0.67, up to you. I'll be dividing by 0.67, and that will give me the amount of time that it takes for the Bard to defeat the Doom Knight Overlord. And every other class as well. So in case you don't have the Blinding Light of Destiny, I mean, it took me 9 months to get it. So it's totally fair if you haven't spent 9 months or, an equivalent amount of farming time. Because, I may have taken a long time to do it, but that's because I'm very bad at staying dedicated to it. Alright, let's see if we can race the clock. Let's see if we can kill this Doom Overlord in under 10 minutes. I don't think it's happening, but who knows? We might do it. It's possible. It's not impossible, I'll give you that. But it certainly does not look probable either. If we have a large string of crits, I think we might be able to do it. He's just under, almost there, almost under 100,000, just past the 9-minute mark. I don't think we're getting there, unless we just hit a massive string of crits, which I don't think is going to happen because that's not likely to happen. But Bard's really stable damage output. I still love Bard. One of the really great things about Bard, it only requires Mid-Song rank 4, I'd like to say. Maybe 6, but I think it is 4. I don't remember because I got it way back in the olden days when it was first released back in, what was that, 2010, I'd like to say? Maybe 2009 even? Oh man, that was forever ago. So yeah, looks like we're not making it. We'll make it just under maybe 50,000 by the 10-minute mark, but that's fine. Remember, this is Bard alone. Pair Bard with one of our other classes, maybe Shaman, for example. Oh man, the damage output's going to be insane. Undead Slayer, oh man, that's going to be even crazier. Undead Slayer may not have mana issues with a Bard helping with its attack speed and its mana regeneration per hit. And Bard and Stonecrusher just make some ultimate damage output for both sides. Just think about the possibilities. The damage output's just absolutely insane when these classes work in tandem. Alright, looks like we'll be hitting it in under 11 minutes about. So, we're just about there. So, I'm going to thank you guys for watching now. And have a good day, take care and everything, and we'll just wait for the last few seconds for this guy to die. Here we go.